Today I'm going to show you how to make good old-fashioned applesauce because right now in Canada it's fall and apples are everywhere. And I can't think of a healthier snack. The thing I love about this applesauce is it only uses one ingredient and it's so easy, the stove and the food processor do all the work. I like keeping applesauce in jars in my fridge for snacks, but I also put it on top of oatmeal and I even eat it with savory foods like potato pancakes. You can even use it as a healthy substitute for oil in a lot of your baked goods and they'll still turn out really nice and moist. So I have here a lovely basket of apples, and these are actually a variety of a golden apple. They're kind of sweet and tart at the same time, and that's the kind you want to use. I'm going to take each apple and cut it in half, and then in half again, into quarters. Then I'm going to take each quarter and make a wedge cut. So just one that way and one that way. So you're cutting out that core. Once all your apples are cored, put them into a big sauce pot. And now I'm going to add half a cup of water. I'm going to turn the heat on high and cover it with a lid and let it come to a boil. You might want to stir it from time to time just to make sure it's not burning. You can see pretty clearly here that these are boiling. So once it looks like this, put the lid back on and lower the heat down to about a 3 or a 4, so medium low. Really, the apples are steaming right now and they will get very soft. While these are cooking, can I just remind you that if you're enjoying this video, then please let me know by hitting that like button. That way it can reach more people and others can enjoy them too. You can stir these from time to time just to make sure they're not burning, but for the most part, leave the lid on. Alright, so this is what it looks like after 25 minutes. We're pretty much there now. You can see here that the apples are just falling apart, all of them. That's exactly what we want. Now for this next step, we're going to need a food processor or a really good blender. You could use a food mill if you wanted to, but all that will do is filter out the skins. So you can see what this will look like with the skins on. It smells like a fall day in Canada. All right. Now, depending on the quality of your machine, it might take several minutes to get this absolutely smooth, but just keep going. So a little bit more. You also want to be sure to scrape down the sides a few times to make sure that you're getting all the skin in there. One more little round. Alright, I've been pureeing this for about 5 minutes. It's not 100% smooth, but pretty close. There's a few chunks of peels here and there. I did end up pureeing it for another few minutes and it got even smoother. And leaving the skins on gave it a really nice velvety texture. Now you can keep this in your fridge for up to 2 weeks. These days applesauce has been one of my favorite snacks. Now we only used apples plus a little water to make this applesauce, but depending on the type of apples you use, you may need to add a little bit of sugar while they're cooking. If your apples are very tart, then your applesauce is going to be very tart, and depending on your taste, you may want to sweeten it. It's all up to you. After all, this applesauce is your masterpiece, and I think cinnamon makes it even more of a masterpiece. I think cinnamon is probably my all-time favorite spice. What's yours? If you like a bowl of hot oatmeal in the morning, wait till you try it with some of this applesauce. Look how good that looks. Throw a little more cinnamon on top, and there you have such a nourishing breakfast that's probably going to keep you full for hours. Really, I think this tastes more like dessert than breakfast. And you have to try it with potato pancakes. At first I thought this was going to be a really weird combo, but it's actually really good. And I think I'm going to be making this for Christmas Eve this year. And don't forget to use your applesauce as a healthy alternative to the oil in all your baked goods, like muffins and quick breads. Try it right now with this brand muffin recipe from a couple of videos ago. I bet when you start using applesauce in your recipes instead of oil, you'll never go back.